All right, let's dive into this delightful little story from Riri, which I like to call Asterisk. The Duckling's Daring Rescue. You know, it's remarkable how these children's tales, like 𝚂𝚎𝚘𝚢𝚙𝙀, can really capture the attention and imaginations of kids. So picture this. A clever duckling sees a chicken stuck in a hole. I mean, isn't that just the perfect setup for a grand adventure?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm curious, how does a duckling even know how to help a chicken? I mean, did it have previous experience or something? How did it figure it out?
Great question. Sometimes, these narratives highlight inherent instincts or learned behavior. In this tale, the duckling seems to possess this remarkable cleverness, almost as if it's instinctively wired to help others. It dives right in to rescue the chicken, and I think that's a wonderful lesson for kids. You know, it reminds me of how we often see animals in nature helping each other out, like those videos of dogs guiding blind cats.
Yeah, I've seen those. It's like this heartwarming team-up. So the duckling rescues the chicken, but what happens next?
After saving the chicken, the duckling continues on its journey, but it's feeling pretty hungry. So it stops to munch on some fresh vegetables. Now that's a clever little twist, isn't it? The duckling not only helps someone, but also takes care of its own needs. It's all about balance.
Oh, like how you can't really help others if you don't take care of yourself first? That's cool. But then, isn't it super thirsty after all that rescuing?
Exactly. It ends up drinking fresh water from a river. This imagery of the duckling enjoying nature is so vivid, right? But here's where it gets even more interesting. Across the river, it sees a tree but can't cross due to a steep bank.
Oh, okay. So wait, how does the duckling get across? That sounds like it would need some serious problem-solving skills.
It has a brilliant moment of inspiration. The duckling finds some fruits lying around and devises a plan. It tricks the fruits into lining up so they can form a sort of bridge. Can you believe that? This imaginative thinking is fantastic. It teaches kids about creativity and problem-solving.
Wait, it tricks fruits? That's hilarious. So what happens to the fruits? Do they get mad at the duckling?
Well, once across, the duckling leaves the fruits feeling a bit deceived. It's a classic case of, "you used me." This leads us to a deeper moral lesson. While cleverness is valuable, using it to deceive can create resentment. Kind of like when you're at a party and someone tricks you into playing an embarrassing game. Nobody likes that.
Oh man, totally feel you on that. What's the line between cleverness used for good versus bad? And do kids really grasp that message on the first listen? Or do they need to mull it over?
That's the beauty of storytelling. Kids might not grasp it all at once, but those messages sink in gradually. They begin to think about these little morals and apply them in their own lives. It encourages reflection, engages their imagination, and even inspires discussions, much like following up on life lessons we learn at events or from our own escapades.
Honestly, this story blows my mind. It's like a mini adventure packed with life lessons. I feel like every time I hear stories like this, it's like unwrapping a gift full of wisdom. What else can we learn from Riri's stories?
Oh, there's a treasure trove of insights in Riri's tales. Each story carries different themes: friendship, bravery, and even the importance of honesty. It's like a buffet of life lessons served on a platter of adventure.
Wow, this is like story time with a twist. Do any stories stand out to you that teach something really unexpected?